Hey guys, Pokemon Ultra Moon, video number 13. So yeah, here we are. In the last video, it was kind of a long video. We, defeated the Kahuna Hala here on, Mele Mele Island. And then, we got the ability to ride on this Tauros and bust through the rocks, just like we're doing right now. So we ran around the island and busted through all the rocks of the areas that we've already kind of passed through. And now we are going to go through 10 Carat Hill. And there's first of all, you have to bust through rocks just to get in here. And then once you get in here, there's a bunch more rocks to bust through. So, yeah. Anyway, of course, just like any cave or place, there are Pokemon at 10 Carat Hill. And one of the Pokemon here is a Mawile. Mawile? I don't know. But yes, regardless of how you pronounce its name, here it is. I think it's Mawile. I think I saw an anime episode where they said Mawile. It's probably Mawilly. No, Mawile. Mawile has always been just a pure steel type, but since Generation 6, it has been a steel/fairy type. So that's cool. Instead of catching it, we just knocked it out. So it's not quite what I meant to do, but oh well. I'm sure we'll have plenty of other opportunities in this cave to catch a Mawile. So I'm checking out my team here because this video was actually the first video I played since January. I had played up to video number 12. I had narrated completed up to video number 6, but actually played up to video number 12 back in January, and then just kind of stopped. So this one here, I actually played earlier this week. So I couldn't really remember what Pokemon were in my party at the time. So what you're seeing is brand new footage as of when I'm narrating this. See, I told you. We'll have another opportunity to catch one of these. This thing has Intimidate. That's interesting. Magnitude. Okay. Let's see. Oh, nice. Alright, let's see if we can catch this thing. What level is that? Is that level 12 or 17? It's gotta be level 12, right? I just now realized the level of Mawile. Like, is that 12 or 17? I mean, Charlie Brown's just barely level 17. Vigo's just now going level 18. Yeah, that had to be level 12. I was just seeing. Oh yeah, that's level 12. So, I actually am going to have Grammar learn Poison Fang because it's a physical move, and Grammar has higher attack than special attack, and right now, the poison attack that it has is Acid Spray, so I'm having to forget that one to learn Poison Fang, which should benefit him more. It's a physical attack. How does he walk around like that, seriously? No. I'm not gonna use him on my team, so no nickname for you. Even though I don't have a nickname for Grubbin, even though I'm using him on my team. But in my defense, when I caught Grubbin, I wasn't planning on using him on my team. That was just kind of an afterthought once I realized that, oh, guess what? He can actually evolve into Vikavolt earlier in this game. Zubat here. I already have one, so I'm not gonna really waste my time with it. I forgot to slow down the video there. of them in a while. Ooh, this one's level 13. But I'm good with the one I got. So that was magnitude 6, and that... Ooh. I was gonna say, that was magnitude 6, and it got him almost to half. Chances are the next magnitude I use will be more than 6, but we will never know. Rudder's at level 20. No, he's not gonna learn Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom sucks. Alright, here we go. Finally slowed it down. What? I know my subscription has expired. Calm down. I just need to, like, remove that whole thing from my computer, honestly. I am gonna revive Charlie Brown just because I'm still trying to level him up, just like I'm trying to level up all my Pokemon. I don't want him missing out on experience that I'm gonna get from battling Pokemon in this cave, so gonna heal him up, or heal her up actually. I need to come up with a better name for that Pokemon. Maybe when it evolves into Dugtree, I'll come up with a better name, but for right now, it's Charlie Brown. And no, I still have not come to a decision about Hawlucha yet. For the time being, Hawlucha is just going to be in my party, gaining experience. So I used that Rotom thing. I'm out of repels. So I used that Roto power to keep wild Pokemon from showing up, so we'll see how that goes. So far, it's working pretty good. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Ooh, Fly in the MZ. Just another reason to use Hawlucha, because now I have the flying one and the fighting one, which is what Hawlucha is. Hello? Yeah, I'm never gonna remember that. So that was random. Some chick with a golf club just comes up and tells us, oh, be sure you use it well, here's the move. What, does she just hang out in that cave and wait for people to take it? Now, in this game, like, at this point in the game, we're supposed to be like, huh? As far as, like, who she is. But, we all know that she's, what's-her-face from the Elite Four, the flying type user from the Elite Four. I don't remember her name, honestly, that's why I said what's her face, but she's a member of the Elite Four, uses flying type Pokemon. When I saw that there, I kind of thought, ooh, is this like another trial that maybe they've added? But no. I think, honestly, I just never made it to this part in Pokemon Sun. I think it was there, I just never went for some reason. A difference, a small difference, but definitely a difference between 10 Carat Hill in this game versus Pokemon Sun is that in this game we're actually able to explore the entire cave right now. In Pokemon Sun you have to get the Machamp Shove to explore the rest of the cave, and I don't think we ever did that. So that being said, I don't know if once you get the Machamp Shove, is there actually more to the cave than just that little part we saw? Or is that just, or is that really it? I guess we'll never know. And I still haven't run into any wild Pokemon, so that Rotom thingy is working out pretty good. Smackdown! Tonight on Smackdown! No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, Smackdown is a rock-type move that, if it's used on a Pokemon, like a flying-type Pokemon, or a Pokemon who knows Levitate, it basically brings them down to the ground. So that if you decide you want to use Smackdown on, say, a fledgling, you know, you use Smackdown on it, which would be, like, super effective obviously, because it's a rock type move being used against a bird type or a flying type Pokemon. But then you could go and use a move like Magnitude or Earthquake or Mud Slap or whatever, and it would hit it. Because Smackdown was used on it, so now it's on the ground. So it's pretty cool. Probably works really good with ghost type Pokemon who know Levitate, especially the original ghost types like Ghastly. Oh look, there it is. The effect wore off. No, I'm not gonna use another one. But especially the original ghost type Pokemon like Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, who all had that poison typing with them. You know, ground type Pokemon. In the original games it worked because there were no abilities yet, but in like basically from Generation 3 onward, they had that Levitate ability, so ground type attacks didn't work against them. Well, if you use Smackdown on them first, then you can go after them with an Earthquake and, you know, just, that'll be it. So, Smackdown's pretty cool, but it's very, in order to get its full effect, I think it has like a power of 60, but in order to get its full effect, it really does need to be used on either a flying type or a Pokemon with Levitate. Yes, I can now purchase more items. So, I only have one Pokeball left, so I'm gonna buy a few more. I think I'll buy 19? That way I'll have an even 20. And, ooh, I got a Premier Ball. And then, let's see, let's get some Repels as well. I don't have any of those, and I don't want to have to rely on the Rotom thingy. Well, let's see, how often can you use the Rotom thingy? I'll get 20 of those, too. I'm gonna have to look more into this Rotom thingy. Because that's pretty cool. I wonder if, like, once you use it, it's gone, or if it's like the O power, where, like, you use it and then it has to, like, recharge itself before you can use it again. I don't know. So, like I've said, the ride Pokemon, I'm fine with the ride Pokemon. I do kind of miss the bicycle, though. I miss the roller skates, or the rollerblades, that they had in X and Y. I thought that was a really cool feature. There's been a lot of neat little features that these games have kind of thrown in that, like, I really like, but then, you know, they weren't in future games. And I don't know, maybe it's too much to have them all. Like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I loved that your Pokemon could walk with you. And I see a lot of people talk about that one too, that they loved how they could have a Pokemon walk with them. Can you imagine how it would be in this game with, like, the graphics? Can you imagine how it'll be in the next game? Because the next game is supposed to be released on Nintendo Switch. And, that's what it's called, right? Nintendo Switch? I don't even know. But yeah, the next game is supposed to be released on that console. And, I mean, that, you know that one's gonna have even better graphics than the DS, 3DS. So can you imagine how it would look to have a Pokemon following you on a Nintendo Switch game? I really hope they bring that back. But, yeah, I really do hope they bring that back. Also, I really like the Gen 6 games. Like, they were... I really enjoyed Generation 6. I enjoyed Generation 6 a lot more than I enjoyed Generation 5. Gen 6 was probably my favorite generation since Gen 2, I would say. Except, of course, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those were just... Heart Gold and Soul Silver were masterpieces of a game, but, you know, what... Just regarding, like, the new games, not taking remakes into considerations, X and Y are ones that I really like. I think I like X and Y more so than I like Sun and Moon, so far at least. And then I also really like the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Like I said, I never actually played Ruby and Sapphire. The only one that I actually played was Emerald. But I like both of those games a lot more than I like Emerald. I feel like the things I didn't like about Emerald were fixed in that game. I feel like that was a weird, like, transition phase for Pokemon. Like, the graphics weren't so much better than Gen 2, and I don't know. I was never a fan of Pokemon Emerald. And I don't even get what's going on here. We're just taking pictures of ourselves. Selfie time! They explained it to me, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to get like a good picture of us? Like Brioni doing a flip and I'm doing like a Z move pose? That's kind of difficult. Oh look, there I go. Okay, Brioni, do something, do something, do something. Okay, I got Brioni up in the air. Yeah, we'll just go with this. I'm just standing there. Like, what do I do? And Brioni's like, yay! Yeah, I probably won't come back here. Yeah, probably won't come back here. That's fine. But it just seems like this is where Rotom wanted me to go. So this is where I went. This is where I went. But yeah, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, the little features that you see in the games here and there. So Heart Gold and Soul Silver, having your Pokemon walk with you. Gen 5, I think it was Gen 5 where they introduced you being able to actually, like, keep using Repel without having to go back into your bag every time the thing would pop up saying, oh, would you like to use another one? I really like that, and I'm so glad that they kept that. It makes everything a whole lot easier. I like the little kind of Pokemon spots. Like Gen 5 and Gen 6 each had like their own little version of that. Like Gen 5 had the shaking grass where you could find like, you know, Pokemon that were kind of rare. Gen 6, what did Gen 6 have? Gen 6 had where you could like sneak up on the Pokemon, remember that? That was cool. I like that too. But Gen 6 also had the rollerblades, which was awesome. Because I feel like the rollerblades were a little bit easier to control. You could do like tricks and stuff. Oh, this is another one of those, I was gonna say this is Klefki, but no, it's Comfy. Another one of those little Pokemon you can kind of play with. Okay, bye. I have to assume these Pokemon are just here for funsies as well. Oh. No. Oh look, his Litten evolved into Torracat, I think is what it's called. No, but Brioni sure did. And my Brioni can kick your Torracat's butt. Yeah, I can't stop myself. Rawr, it says. Why does his Torracat get to walk with him, but my Brioni doesn't? I guess I can get my Diglett to walk with me, just tearing up the street behind us as we go. That would be fun. Or Grimer. Or, who's my other one? Grubbin? Yeah, I don't know. I guess that'd be kind of awkward to have any of those walking with me. Grimer might be fun, though. Or Hawlucha. That one would be fun to have walking with me. So, basically, it's time to go to the next island, and Kukui's like, oh, come with me in the boat! And Hao's like, no! Let's Mantine surf over there! And, I'm sure you guys already know which one we're gonna do. We're gonna Mantine surf over there. It's gonna be fun. Yet another change from the last game to this one. We can Mantine surf. Which I was talking about before. I really enjoy doing that. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm still kind of sad that this game isn't a sequel to Sun and Moon, but oh well. But yeah, so this game basically 10 Carat Hill and the photo studio, whatever. So in the next game, we're gonna wrap up here at hau'oli City, and then we're gonna learn how to Mantine surf. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time. Bye.